Stop number 2 on the FedEx Nationwide Series brings us to Atlanta Motor Speedway, Hot-Lanta, for the running of the Bass Pro Shops 300. On the pole for the race is Zach Carlson in car 54. Alongside of him, Hannah Smith in car number 2. Row 2 has Bridget Baleo in the 70 car, and the 97 is Skyland Carlson. Row 3 and the 27 is 27 car of Saran Tahiri, and the 72 car Dylan Hughes. Row 4 has the 30 car Cement Ozcon and the 18 of Justin Perry. Row 5 has the 46 car of Yokohama Kato and the 44 car of Jake Sears. And in row 6 has 6 car of Domindu Mikawate, Racer DSM, and a 16 car of Servan Syrian. The Ricky versus Trevor teammates. Saran kind of plays Trevor, and Domindu plays Ricky. So 33 laps around this racetrack in the goodies in the Bass Pro Shops 300 in the green waves, and here we go. It is Zach Carlson jumping out in front, car 54, and Bridget Baleo in the 70 car. She goes in the second position, looking to become the first female to ever win the series. Looks like she almost did at Daytona if it wasn't for a last lap pass by Marco Rossi in his 22 car. But earned the first two, the first international driver to win in any racing series. And Bridget Baleo leads her first lap of the race. Look at Zach Carlson, car 54, driving to the inside of Bridget as they go down to turn number 2. Nice looking car that number 70 Joanna Long car is as they come out of turn number 4. And it'll be the 54 car of Zach Carlson. I think he led the second lap. Yes, he did. And he's got the helper in the 72 of Dylan Hughes as we go off into turn number 2. As you see in the speeds about like we saw at Daytona. We actually saw at Daytona, we actually saw laps at 212 miles an hour at Daytona. I'm not kidding you, we actually did. And a lot of 211 mile an hour speeds. And here at Atlanta, we've seen 209 miles an hour by the leader, Zach Carlson. But look at Dylan Hughes. He's not playing monkey in the middle, or I guess you might say. On board with Dylan Hughes. Let's take a lap around Atlanta with Dylan. Chris up to the high side, now diving to the inside. Becomes a 70 car of Bridget Baleo. I think that's who it is. Dylan Hughes led the lap that time by as they go up into turn number 1. And indeed it is Bridget Baleo in the 70 car. She takes the lead with Domindu Mikawate in the 6. AK Racer DSM. Dives to the inside. Now Bridget as they go down to the 3rd and 4th turns. They're almost 4 wide down through there for the 3rd spot as they come out of turn number 4. Bridget leads the lap, and now here comes Domindu diving to the inside in the 6. One of 3 cars for Roush Fenway Racing. Well, look at this mess right there. Look at this car. Look at all these cars strewn all over the track for the third, maybe 4th positions. As Domindu Mikawate now goes to the lead now on Bridget Baleo. And now Tim Freilich in the 29. He escapes the Holocaust coming out of turn number 4 as he brings the Jimmy John Chevrolet in the battle for 2nd. And Robbie Hardy in the 88 car, he's wanting a piece of the action too. He's going for the 3rd spot himself, drafting off of Tim Freilich. Boy, Robbie Hardy giving the drag race now, giving Tim Furlick a drag race now, but Robbie Hardy dives the inside in turns 1 and 2. The shortest way around is the bottom of the track, but if you're on the high side, it gives you kind of more momentum and more straightaway speed. That's how a guy on the high side can pull alongside of you and still making a drag race down for the back stretch or front stretch, whichever straightaway you're on. And that makes it obviously for exciting racing. Domindu Migawate still out front, but look at Robbie Hardy. He's closing up. Number 88 Navy Chevrolet, the 2008 Brad Keselowski car. Remember, Season 4, Robbie Hardy was in the Cash GX Cup Series in number 24 DuPont Chevrolet. That was the Season 3 championship car that Ashley Sears drove. And Robbie didn't fare well in that car. Dylan Hughes making a move on Bridget Balayo in the 70. And meanwhile, our Daytona winner, Marco Rossi in the 22 car, the Italian, dives inside of Saran Tahiri in the 27. And Eric Matthews in the 12, making it 3 wide underneath Joey Tanker and the 9 of Skylar Harris. As they come out of turn number 2 now, and it's Tanker diving the inside for the number 5 spot. I think no, it's 6th position actually is where he's running at. Meantime, Dylan Hughes still trying to pass Bridget Balayo in the 70, and she's going to take 3rd spot away, giving chase to both Robbie Hardy in the 88 and Domindu Migawate in the 6. A Ford in between a Chevy sandwich. And after losing the race at Daytona, Bridget wants to win a race very, very bad. Bridget dives to the inside, takes a look on Domindu Migawate. She had thoughts about making it 3 wide, but she's not going to be careful. She's going to have Dylan Hughes dive in the inside of the 72 car, and when she does to the inside of Bridget goes Dylan Hughes, and Dylan Hughes is going to want for more. He's trying for 2nd position now as he dives inside of Robbie Hardy in the 88. Side by side, it's going to be Hughes for 2nd position. And now he's got Domindu Migawate in his crosshairs. And now what was suddenly a 3-car race has turned into about maybe a 6, maybe a 7-car race for the lead. But Robbie Hardy in that 88 car, he's not giving up. 15 down in the books here at Atlanta. 18 laps to go. Everybody giving Domindu Migawate a shot, but Dylan Hughes, he's going to get the best chance. And the 2 red cars hooking up there. Dylan Hughes in the 72 and the 22 of Marco Rossi, the Italian. And it's Dylan Hughes taking the lead that time by. And that time by, Dylan Hughes clocking a lap of 207.423 miles an hour. Hauling butt here at Atlanta. And Dylan's actually pulled out to a bit of a lead now, as now Robbie Hardy in the 88 is starting to make a charge for the lead again. Let's take you through the field, see where everybody's running right now. Hannah Smith in the 2 car, she's making her presence felt in the top 10 2 car. Follow Hannah around and see where she's scored at this time by. Driving the One Main Financial car, that's the Elliott Sadler Nationwide car that she is driving. Getting her equipment from Richard Childress Racing and Earnhardt Ganassi Engines. And Hannah that time by being clocked in the number 5 position is what she's running at right now. She's running 5th. But she's got the help from that 12 car of Eric Matthews in the Dodge. Earnhardt Ganassi Racing versus Penske Racing. And then throw Kyle Busch Racing in the mix now in the 54 car of Zach Carlson He was our pole sitter over racing that 3 car in the mix. That's Max Skinner. James Perry in the 15 car. Joey Tanker, he's dropped back. He's got on the outside of Cement Oscon in this 30 car. He's got help in the 7 of Ashley Sears and the 70 of Bridget Vallejo, who led a couple of laps, but then she's dropped back. And now Bridget dives inside. She's going to help Ashley. And Ashley Sears now dives the inside of Cement Oscon in the 30. Look at this! Whoa! Now we really got a race. Look at this. 3 wide down there. That's James Acosta in the 15. He gets by Marco Rossi in the 22. And the 27 of Saran Tahiri is now caught on the outside. They were almost 4 wide down to there in turn number 1. Saran caught up on the high side in that 27 cars. They come down on turn number 2. Cars just strewn all over the place on the backstretch that they got. Whoa! And Robbie Bogg is saying, Saran, I'm there. Joey Tanker going by, the 51 of Emilio Navarrete going by, the Browdy Burns car. Saran Sarian in the 16 going by. And as Nicholas Guerrera trailing the pack here, as with 10 laps to go, Hannah Smith leads her first lap of the race. Maybe Hannah may would like to become the first female winner in this series. Which, remember, the Castro GTX Cup Series, we didn't have a female winner until the 2nd season and race number 8 of the Aaron's 499 when Ann Batson became the first female to ever win the Castro GTX Cup Series. She did that on a final lap pass of Charles Jackson at the Aaron's 499 at Talladega. And of all races, for a female to score her first win, too. And things go according to plan. Maybe Atlanta, maybe. Where it's Hannah Smith or maybe the 4th place car. I think Ashley Sears. I think I saw Ashley Sears move up the 4th. Yes. Where did she come from? And now Zach Carlson closes in on Hannah as they come out of turn number 2 here. And here comes Ashley. She begins to roll in that 7 car. Seven laps to go this time by. Eric Matthews pulls up in the back bumper of Zach Carlson in the 54. Eric Matthews, one of the 2 Dodges in the field. And Matthews shoves the 54 up the track now as Zach Carlson loses the spot, but Zach's not giving up here as they come out of turn number 4. 6 laps to go here at Atlanta, and here comes Marco Rossi in the 22 car. He wants a shot at 2 in a row to kick off the year. The Italian driver out of the Dawson Racing stable. But he may not be 3rd for long because here comes Dylan Hughes in the 72 and along with Ashley Sears in the 7. And the 88 of Robbie Hardy, they're all forming a line to the inside. As with now 5 laps to go, Eric Matthews is close in on Hannah Smith in the 2 car. She's a lone member of the team of Williams, excuse me, of Williams, Martin, Jones, and now add Smith in the mix too. And she is the friend, and she is the friends with one of the 2 ladies on the team. I don't know if it's either Rachel Williams or who drives the 27 of the Castro GTX Cup Series, or the number 20 20 in the casualty, number 20 car of Alexander Jones. I don't know who it is, but anyway, you know, the entire Williams, Jones, and Martin team is pulling for Hannah Smith to win her first one. But not if Eric Matthews got anything to say about that. In the 12 car, he's all over the ground. Here comes Eric to the inside of Hannah as they come down to turn number 4. Side-by-side drag race. 2 laps to go. It is Eric Matthews to the lead. It may be that a shot of the first female winner may be in vain again. Just like it was at Daytona. But Hannah staying right behind. She may try to get a draft off Eric this time by, maybe. As this time by, it'll be the white flag with 1 lap remaining. Eric Matthews out in front in car number 12. He's trying to get the first win for Dodge as they come in the line. The white flag waves here in the Bass Pro Shops 300. But Hannah Smith's closing in. That 2 car, she may give it one last charge. But Eric Matthews is mirror driving. You know that's happening. Hannah dives to the inside of Eric Matthews. She's got a fender alongside of Eric, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Eric Matthews will win the Bass Pro Shops 300. Hannah just started her charge just a bit too late. As Eric Matthews takes the win here at Atlanta, his first of the season. And a great win for Penske Racing as the Mobil 1 Dodge goes to victory lane here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Whoa! Almost got up alongside the 3 of Max Skinner. And here's how your finishing order is. 205.483 the average speed. Look at the margin, 0.048. You've yet to have a margin of entry more than 1/10 of a second. Eric Matthews wins the race. Hannah Smith a heartbreaking second place. It looked like she may have had it in the bag. Just cannot win it. Max Skinner, 3rd position. Bridget Vallejo, 4th place again. It's 2 straight top 5s for Bridget. Robbie Hardy, 5th. Cement Ozcon finishes 6th. Jake Sears, 7th. Josh Sears, 8th. 9th was Marco Rossi, and Skyland Carlson finishes in 10th position. And there's the rest of your finishing order. Let's see where you finished in the race. And so, yeah, there's how everybody finished in today's running of the Bass Pro Shops 300. And as always, the current point standings will be in the description of the video. So, next up will be the Dodge Charger 200 at Darlington, South Carolina. The track too tough to tame.